Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another crafting Christmas video. We've been creating Christmas projects all year with Scrap Passion 01. Betty was the host for this collaboration. So thank you so much, Betty, for hosting this collaboration, and I'll be doing another collaboration with her for 2026. Not sure she's going to continue the Christmas one, but I've done it all year. I do have a playlist if you're interested. So for this month and last of 2025, this is the last set of Christmas cards that I have created. I did do a video sharing everything that I was sending out, the Be Inspired videos, and if you haven't seen those, I will have them linked at the end of this video. But I needed 7 more cards, so I just went to my some from my Cricut, some from some stamps and stuff I already had, and then from my silhouette. So I used some of these Holly Berry stickers from Paper Studio, as well as some of these snowflakes from Recollections. I used sentiments from this foiled sentiment for holidays. This is Pink Fresh. And this LDRS Make the Season Bright stamp. I had already had some pieces. I had these 3 cut out from this Maker's Movement stamp and die set. And then I used some of the snow accents. This has been in my stash for a while, so I used some of that as well. I'll have the design ID numbers and the files linked down in the description box. So this first one is from the Cricut. I only created 2. It came with another card base, but I didn't use that. So I wanted a top folding card. So I have these pre-scored ones that I get off scrapbook.com. These sentiments were given to me, and so I just wanted to start, go and use some of that. This is a sticker from Paper Studio. I used the first set on my Grinch card that I can link at the end of this video, and it came with the little fence and the reindeer. I just added the hat, put it on a piece of dark green cardstock, and I used glossy accents on the nose and mouth. Thought it turned out really cute. And then it did have this sentiment that my Cricut wrote out with my red pen. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas. So that's this one. And then this one. So that's the first 2. These 2 came off of the silhouette. They're exactly the same other than the foiled sentiment on the bottom. I used that Recollections glitter cardstock. This plaid paper came from a Echo Park stack, like a 6x6. I thought he turned out really cute. And then I stamped the sentiment on the inside, wishing you health and happiness through the year. And this piece on the inside, I had to actually, I did a what you call it, the layered piece on the inside, and then I just cut it in half and used one for this one for that one. So this one says fa la la la, fa la la, and this one says have a holly jolly Christmas. These next 2 is where I used the snow accents. Really simple card to create. I used the little characters doing snow angels, then I used the snow accent just on the card base. This Merry Christmas I already had cut out. I want to say that's from the silhouette, and I had already heat embossed and colored the characters. I have a lot of things already pre-cut and colored, and then I just stamped that on the inside. May the season be merry and bright. May the season be merry and the new year be bright. So 2 of those. And then this one, I did a lot of these. I had printed them and cut them out on my scan and cut. I had this scallop piece already cut out. I just put this on a 5x7 card base, simple card, stamped that same sentiment on the inside, and that's the last one of her I have printed out. Just says sending holiday blessings. I love her. She's one of those ones that you can do the bobblehead on, or you can pop the whole body up. And then this last card came from the Cricut, Joy, Peace, Love. It was actually for a smaller card base. I ended up cutting it off and just putting it on this larger one. And then on the inside, I just stamped the same sentiment. So So 9 cards. I think I only need 7. Just wanted to have some extras just in case I got some cards in. I always try to send a card back for anyone that sends me one. Again, I'll have all the design information linked down in the description box, as well as the other crafters that are in this collaboration. Thank you again, Betty, for hosting the Crafting Christmas all year. Be sure to check out everyone's channel, and thank you all so much for supporting this collab. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, put it in your comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Happy holidays and have a great day. Bye.